Well, so many of you have been asking for an update. Still a lot of, bit of a mess, a lot of boxes to unpack, but we have made a little bit of progress. So I thought I'll give you a short video just to show what has transpired in the last few weeks. A lot more work to be done, but here's where we're at the moment. Okay, so by far the biggest news and update is we finally got the pool concreted and the water finished filling up last night. Now there's a little bit of debris in there and it's not as clear as it should be because we haven't got the filter going yet. But tomorrow Craig's going to try to get the filter going and get it all pH balanced and all that sort of stuff. So the pool is in. Now, obviously the house is a little bit of a red hot mess at the moment because we're still trying to move in. Okay, but I thought I'd better give you an update. It's been a long time. The pool has finished. So that's really, really cool. It's turned out lovely. We're really, really happy with that. So we're going to spend a lot of days swimming in there. I'm just going to show you something. My neighbour's got a banana tree, look, and I've just realised it's getting some little nanas on there, look. Look at that, how cool is that? Bananas, there's heaps of them. That's pretty cool. Anyway, we've got a little, the westerly sun balls in here, so probably should have filmed it when the sun wasn't coming in. We've got our little whale hooks up there to put our towels on and things. I've got that covered up. We've actually got a automatic security screen's going to come up and down there to keep a bit of the weather and the sun out. We had a big storm here the other day and I was just worried that it'd get really wet. Even though it's marine grade, I just wanted to make sure I didn't get too wet. So again, looking a little bit of a red hot mess, but we're going to get there. But this area is going to be lovely once we're done. Okay, I've had a little concerns. This is where my pandanus palm, I want to put my pandanus palm, right? I have had concerns from people to say, oh, you probably shouldn't do that because the roots are going to get into your pool. If you happen to be a pandanus palm expert, please let me know if that's true because that would be devastating for me. We've got a little bit of mondo grass. We've started the gardens again, and just starting to get all this done. A little bit of mondo grass, which will grow. We've got all this area with the rocks. Got a jade plant there. It's filling that spot nicely again. Sorry probably wasn't the best time to video. I should have left it, but anyway. If I don't know it now, it'll be another week and you won't have an update for another week. So you're going to get what you get and don't get upset, eh? That's where I'm going to get a really big pot in there. So I want like a really big pot and I want a tree that I can plant there that's going to throw shade back this way. So if anyone has any ideas about what to get tree-wise to plant in a big pot that's going to look nice here, it's going to get westerly sun and morning sun. So let me know if you've got any ideas. As I said, everything's just all been thrown in at the moment, but I thought I had to show you the pool. The gardens, yeah, we've done a little bit to the gardens. So we've managed to put the pebbles in there. Those two pots are looking very empty. I've actually put peonies in there. Now, we're not supposed to be able to grow peonies this far north, but I thought I've got a couple of peony tubers. I've planted them and we're going to see how they go. You don't know till you don't know. So that's the outdoor cane setting that's been plonked there for now, the old barbecue. So that'll look nice. Basically, when you're sitting on that cane setting, you will be looking out into the pool area, which once we get rid of all our junk and get it all settled will be quite nice. Leo's got his Hobie parked here, but we've got some hooks in it to put his Hobie on, so we'll get to that. So yeah, the gardens are coming along. Got turf down, obviously. It's surviving so far. Look at my jonquils. I planted some jonquils and they actually look really happy at the moment. This one looks like it's about to bud, so I'm really happy with that. As I said, a bit messy at the moment, but we're going to get there. I'll show you what I've done inside so far. As I said, still quite messy. Hello, Gussie. Hello, Bubba dog. This is Gussie, my little frog. I am going to put a cane day bed in here, but for now that's Gussie's space until we do that up. There's boxes everywhere. I've still got boxes to unpack, but we're getting there. So I've got black raspberry vanilla in there today. Gee, it smells nice. You forget how good that is actually. So the Butler's is starting to fill up. So got myself some containers and some baskets in there. So it's starting to look good. Butler's is getting there. As I said, lots of boxes to unpack. Dining table. That rug we got on Temple and Webster online. Love it. It's one of those things you buy online and you're not sure till you get it, but yeah, I love it. It just breaks it up a little bit. Sort of separates the table from the rest of the house. It's really hard to film actually because it's such a big area. So got the little cane mirror on the wall. Now this is our old lounge. I think I mentioned before I want to get a corner lounge here, but for now this old lounge is going to have to do until we get the corner lounge. So I've got a couple of nice pillows and that just to throw on there. It's just looking all right. So we're getting that area done up. I'm still waiting for the electrician to put a hole in here so I can plug that warmer in. So that's one thing that hasn't been done yet. So yeah, it's sort of coming along. We're getting there. Getting there slowly. I love that massive big table. It fills the spot nicely. It's such a big area. We sort of had to get the bigger bits of Paul Craig's asleep, so I won't get in there. He works here between night shifts. So. Yeah, what else can I show you? Oh, the end spare room. I've done that up a little bit. So it's ready for visitors. That's my washing machine, by the way. It's not that funny noise. So my washing machines, I've got my little hoot there. Hello, hoot. Washing machine's making noises. Yeah, so I've got the spare room more or less ready to go. The westerly sun bores in here in the afternoon, so we've got air conditioning, which is fine, but you nearly always, in the morning, you get beautiful air and sun. In the afternoon, that westerly sun's a killer, so I've just pulled the blind down there for now. So, yeah, that's the spare room. All ready to go. So I'm quite happy with that, the way that's come up like that. And hello, Leo.
Hello.
This is Leo's room. Now, poor old Leo's still waiting on, he's got a nice, we want to get like a nice long bench here with like somewhere he can play his games and do his homework. Hey, Leo, homework. And sit all his bits and pieces on. So, it's Leo's bed. Can't really tell. He's got his... What have we got in there, Leo? We've got rosemary and mint. It smells really, really nice, actually. So, yep, it's Leo's bed. King of the bed. It's actually one of those ones that you can pull up and put storage. So you lift up the actual bed, like you lift the bed up, and there's a heap of storage underneath, which is really, really cool. So yeah, for now, that's where we're up to at the moment. So getting there slowly, bit by bit, but yeah, happy with it to date. As we get more gardens and that done and the pool gets finished and we do more, I'll keep you informed. That's it. All right, guys.